Something needs to change. 6 months ago, I was 85 kilos. Now I'm just under 70 kilos. 6 months ago, I could barely do 3 ring push ups. Now I can do 3 sets of 15. I couldn't do ring dips. Now I can do 3 sets of 5. Pull ups on the rings, I can manage, I don't know, 3 sets of 5, something like that. But something's got to change. I'm still carrying a little bit more fat than I want, and I need to lose that. So tomorrow, this week, I'm going to speak to a PT at the gym. I'm going to have a word with him to see whether the things I think about and the plan I want to take ahead is going to work, and what his input is. Now, this could apply to interviews. If you're perfectly happy with the progress that you're making, that you're going through applications, you're getting invited for interviews, you're not being offered the job, but it's part of a process and you're happy to go for it. Or maybe, like Jean-Michel, you want to change. He was someone who'd applied for multiple jobs, wasn't getting the success. He was getting interviews. So clearly his applications were good, his CV was good, his interviewing was good, but there was something missing. He just wasn't getting offered the jobs. So he came to me and we went through his CV, we went through his questions. He had mind maps, he had everything laid out. He was confident that he had stories for any question that was being asked. So we sat and we went through them, and then we worked out that we could improve the stories, that we could simplify the process, so we didn't need to have pages and pages of mind maps that were looking at all these different questions, that we could very much simplify it down to 2 or 3 stories that we could use for multiple questions that were going to be asked. And that's what we did. We made his interviews a lot simpler, and we started addressing the answers to the questions based on what we felt the interviewer was looking for. And would you believe it? He got a job within a couple of interviews. So if you're at a sticking point and you're not sure what's going wrong, why you're being invited for interviews but you're not being offered the jobs, change. Make a change. Do something different. Have someone look at it. But make that change, because without doing that, you're just going to repeat the same process over and over again. And if you're happy doing that, crack on. If not, make the change. And if you're ready to make that change, there's a download available in the first comments, or there's links to the booking process as well. So make the change.